card do we pick here?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a transform race, so don't worry.
Oh, thank God.
Duke of Death,
Because
then.
the slam van is an option.
I was also picking the Duke of Death.
Duke of Death is the OP one. It's like
The Duke of Death.
It's immune to explosions.
What?
That's David Dickinson, isn't it?
I'd love it if his nickname was the Duke of Death.
David Dickinson is the Duke of Death.
Yeah.
Booth, by the way, do you own any antiques? Like, would you take anything to like Antiques Roadshow? Have you got
God,
anything?
I'd love it.
to
I
bring?
don't know whether I actually have antiques. Let me think about, like, what I would take. What would you take?
Your mum doesn't count. She's a gem, not an antique.
Oh, yo.
No.
Oh.
I'm hoping to get asked round for dinner.
Ooh, that's the thing.
She
in a
will.
way.
She will literally ask you around for dinner. Don't
Oh my
worry. She'll be like, "Wanna come round, Lewis? I'll make you a stew."
He's a very nice man.
That would be lovely. Thanks, Booth's mum.
His bush
wouldn't
is
know.
so scary.
And she'll be like, "Call me lady."
I'd never call her by her name. I'd call her Booth's mum.
You can call her lady because I don't call her by her name either.
Lady.
Surely at this
Lady.
point you'd call her Boofs and Ozzy's
Sorry,
mum.
Ben.
Yeah.
Booth and Osie's mum. That's a bit of a mouthful.
No.
Yeah, especially
Like
when you
Booth and
already got...
Osie's mum.
Jesus! Jesus!
Little bit of a. That was my bad. Sorry about that, Pits. That
Got that
was
pile
my.
up.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a
fine.
fucking car
Oh,
shit.
I love these little cars.
No.
I have things that might become an antique.
Ooh.
Oh my God, the
Okay.
cardboard comes back.
Well, I guess
every
anything
time.
will become an antique if you wait long enough. Booth.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
I can't imagine anything I own would be valuable to anyone in like
I
60
keep getting
years'
stuck on
time.
this thing.
You never know.
All right. It's actually chewed it all.
I know, that left shark costume. Oof.
Oh god, I'm glad I got this card done before.
No,
The provenance of the Yogscast.
Not after
Ben.
all the things I've done to it. All the things I've done wearing that suit.
To the right buyer, Ben. To the right buyer. That would make it more valuable.
I mean, the bacteria in it will probably have brought it to life by the time it's an
Yeah.
antique.
That'd be
Ben.
exciting.
Put around on its own.
It'll probably have its own rights.
No!
How do we
And
get
rolls.
these cars through these fucking things?
I mean, a lot of people, yeah, I'm through. Wasn't that bad?
Holy shit. Oh fuck. That was so difficult.
You went out of your way there. You went so far out of your way to get
If you
me.
can bump someone off, I think you should do. Booth, I think we should call your mum the Duchess.
The Duchess.
The Duchess.
That seems like the kind
God.
of.
So
Why?
her nickname
Oh,
came
God.
from.
I
You
got
know,
stuck
on
on
Animaniacs. There's,
Let me through!
Oh, fuck.
God!
Sorry, her.
on Animaniacs, there was this
Fucking
there's
hell.
this kid who didn't call her mum. Her mum was like, "Call me mommy," and she was like, "Okay, lady, thank you, bye bye." And so we started saying that to my mom, and that's just her name now. She's now
Lady.
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 Lady,
It's kind of nice.
and
A
she
lady
calls
in the
herself
house.
that. And
Lady.
lady.
Oh, Lewis.
I'm
How the
surprised. I would have
tables have
thought. I
turned.
would have thought you would have been one of the people who had an antique booth. Is all I'm saying.
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of whether I actually have antique. I have a lot of Silvac pottery.
Ooh.
Like
What is that?
it's just 70
Oh,
weird
God.
70s pottery. Like it's got little elves on it, and like I have a planter that's like a log with an elf sitting in it, and
Elf on
it's
a
all
log.
very strange.
Just imagine Antiques Roadshow sifting through this.
Look at
tab.
this! Look at this absolute
Yes,
shite.
well,
for
this
tenner.
is a
Wow.
1995 B&Q original
is
elf on a
Tamagotchi.
log.
And like I have, let me think about what else I've got a lot of shit.
This looks like
I've
it
got
was made
so
in
much
Taiwan.
Oh
which
my
is...
god.
What's next?
There's a fantastic
Oh, fuck.
Well, whatever's next, you're all fucked.
There's a fantastic antique shop in Blackpool. It's the old Regent Cinema
Okay.
that got that they changed it into an antique shop, and it's like
Right.
3 or
Never
4
mind.
levels.
Of course, it's the ramp car.
No, well, you took me off.
Do you reckon
Good.
if you had the time, you could like make something like a fake antique? You could like get a pot and like age it up and like trick an antique shop into thinking it was like that.
No, because they're
No.
inhuman.
That's a monstrous
No.
thing to do, Ben, and I'm sure people do it all the time and have done for ages. I mean, it's the same thing with Pokemon cards and anything that's like easily to fake, you know.
Yeah, it must be super
I'm sure
easy to
half
fake
the
a Pokemon
Pokemon
card.
cards.
It's
I mean, they're
not.
not exactly banknote level security, are
No,
Have you,
exactly. Like
have
if
you seen?
Nah, just you wait till you get some fucking nerd like zoomed in and he's like, that's the wrong type
So
of pigment
with
on the card.
With magic cards, they have to have a certain, like, you know, color printing is made up of like dots. So magic cards have a specific layout of dots that people get wrong when they counterfeit them.
Really? Well, but as always, that's just amateurs doing it. If you get like a professional, I assume it'd be so easy to make one that's completely undetectable.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you should do this.
I bet if you
Please
were
don't.
an expert and you had the right equipment, it
I
wouldn't
just
be
feel like
difficult.
Magic the Gathering cards or Pokemon cards just feel like a death trap for scammers. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to collect that stuff.
But then also,
It's like
if
such
someone believes that they've bought like a first edition Black Lotus or a Charizard or whatever, does it matter? They're happy. You're happy.
Well,
Well, if they want to try and resell it later on.
yeah.
Well, if it's a perfect forgery, what's the difference? They'll be able to resell it.
If it's a perfect forgery.
That's true, Ben. I suppose who's it hurting?
Who's it hurting? Exactly. it's a
Counterfeiting.
victimless crime.
I guess it's
crime.
taking money from idiots who want to buy the stuff and giving it to
To a different idiot, me.
to scammers in other idiots. So all it is shifting money around idiots. Okay, no,
Yeah.
you're right. That's fine. I just feel
No,
like
I mean it's horribly immoral and you shouldn't do it. But
I love Antiques
okay.
Roadshow and all these things, and lots of people do, right? They watch these antique shows all the time.
I
You must have
literally
one
do.
in Holland, right? Like, so it's like a Dutch equivalent of Antiques Roadshow. for,
I'm not
like,
sure if
that
we do
students and
anymore,
old
but
people watch.
I remember like it definitely being on, like when I was
Why are
younger.
you still on that truck, Silas?
It'll be like,
Because no, good. I keep
Yeah.
getting knocked off. The time I finally got to this truck, everyone had ramp cars.
I bought
I-
this windmill clog set in 1997 when it was 6 guilders, and my great aunt, she lived in a windmill, and she used to wear the clogs every day. Are they worth anything?
Lewis is joking, but I do. My mum has some antique clogs.
Man,
so
you've really nailed the Dutch accent.
They're tiny
Thank
tiny little clogs.
Thank you.
They're tiny,
Didn't
tiny.
sound German at all.
Good. You're great. Sorry, you. Let me. I need to see these clogs.
I
move.
have tiny clogs. My mum has these really little antique clogs, and they're probably like from my great grandma or something.
have you ever worn them?
I
Tell me
don't
more.
recall because they're probably like 2 or 3 inches long.
This is like an episode
So,
right
yes.
now. I'm into
But you
this.
are also very small, Booth.
I am very small, yes.
You sure that
I'm
wasn't
fairly
fair?
certain I've explained this to you guys before, but
What
let's
the
see how
fuck is
well
that?
you've retained the information.
Stop.
Why were clogs initially worn?
Oh, it's to stop sharp objects dropping on your feet.
It's the cobbles.
No, you're thinking in the right direction.
Are they ye olde steel-capped toe boots?
No.
Is that basically?
Okay.
In Northern England, they wore them like for cobblestones to get around cobblestones better, I think.
Right. So
I
it's
forget.
less comfy on the cobbles. That sounds weird. Is it to drink out of them, like doing a shoey?
No.
Oh, doing a shoey, I like
They
that.
were primarily worn by
Oh my God.
fishermen.
Shoey
They were primarily worn by fishermen to stop
to hit the
sharp
fish.
Oh, to stop sharp clams and like shells and that kind of stuff entering your feet, as well as fish hooks that people inevitably dropped in the sand and that kind of stuff, so your foot wouldn't get pierced.
And fabric, I guess, was less effective.
Have you ever
Oh, I
like
mean,
worn?
Solid wood versus fabric. Yeah, I know what I would say.
Why didn't any other countries use this innovation then?
They did.
Why was
We're,
it
we're
just the
far
Dutch?
from the only country that did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wooden
We're just
shoes
most
are-
well known for it.
Right. Man, I love the idea of a wooden shoe. It's so cute.
Oh man, I
like jelly
imagine
shoes.
getting splinters, and that upsets my feet.
How the tables
I
have
love
turned, Duncan.
jelly shoes.
This car
yeah.
sucks, man, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You remember jelly shoes?
I let you
Jelly
pass,
shoes.
Ravs. You
I
remember
know,
that.
I know.
Jelly shoes.
What the
I
fuck
still
are
have
jelly
some.
shoes?
I still have jelly shoes.
I remember jelly shoes. They're like sandals, but they were made out of jelly.
Yeah, plastic.
For the beach.
Crocs.
Yeah, they're like them, but they're made out of jelly.
I still have some, and they rub your feet so
Why
bad.
does everyone
Yeah.
hate Crocs so much? They like
I don't know. I have
They
not.
look
internet
really
loves-
dumb.
shouting at Crocs, and I don't
Because they
understand
look
it.
stupid.
But they look no
They
more
do look
stupid than
stupid.
regular sandals, and
No, of course they do.
I think it might just be something to do with the kind of people who wear them.
Oh,
They're
it's
like
me,
Karens
innit?
and stuff, aren't they?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I've got platform Crocs, so they're pretty
Okay.
cool.
oh, nice.
They're good like garden
That's
shoes.
class.
I know of at least,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, 2 or 3 people in the channel right now who own Crocs.
I own some for like going in the garden,
Exactly.
but I
they're
don't. I wouldn't
perfect.
wear them to like the shops
I'd do that
or
too.
like to work.
Ped wears them to the pub.
Yeah, I do. Now, when the weather's right, the Crocs come out.
Go on, Lewis. Get through.
Oh, fucking hell.
Got the fucking rap car again.
I helped you there. You went straight through. You're welcome.
Whoa! What is up with this weird like box wheelie car? It looks like someone's made it out of Duplo.
I know, and it's shit. It like
It's
gets attacked. It gets destroyed by everything. Oh my god, what's going on?
I mean, I just came through a side dog and I did not mean to hit you there.
I know.
Who stuck past me when I was stuck in that wheel?
Ted, I think.
Head.
I did a little sneaky.
God, I can't even.
I had to go and get the door when I was first, and then
Oh, pizza time.
they answered the doorbell, and I opened the door, and the person that had rung it was they came and rung the bell before getting the parcel out of the truck, so then they had to go and get it.
Oh,
I
God.
was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I hate it when they do that.
Ring it when you're ready.
What is that?
Was that the delivery you were waiting on, Duncan?
No, it's something for Charlie. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
It wasn't even your pizza.
I tell you
Not
what,
even
the
my
great...
pizza. Oh my god, Ben! You
Oh
got
my god! You
annihilated.
just flew off.
Oh my god, this thing just does not control.
The greatest thing about my current house is having a porch. Like, in this modern day where you're endlessly getting stuff delivered, having a porch has saved me
Oh, hell
countless
yeah.
hours of having to go to the post office to pick up, like, missed deliveries.
God,
Honestly,
you're so
I'd rather have a
middle class,
porch than like a garden at this point.
Oh, are you mad?
What do you mean?
Can't sit out in a
Well, I
porch
used to live in a
in the
flat,
sun.
and I had to go to the post office to pick up my deliveries because the guy would never
No, it's
deliver.
great. No, I believe you. It's good. I'm just saying that we have come so far, Ben, that we're extolling the virtues of a porch. This is where this conversation
That's middle-aged,
we have changed. That's what I'm
No,
trying
I
to
guess
say.
that my priorities have changed.
We used to talk about cum, and now this. What has time done to us?
It's a
I miss
travesty,
the
isn't
heady
it?
days of the cum discussions. You know? The heady days. Oh, Jesus. Do you guys don't have no patience
Oh, you
for
guys
this
just
wheel?
finished. That's why I couldn't find you with my ramp car.
You have no patience for this wheel at all.
Nah.
Any
I
of you.
like this map.
Full speed.
Yeah, that was nicer. That was a nicer length.
There's not places to hide in
Yeah.
it, which is
I like
quite
these
nice.
bushes.
Yeah, that was the
They
least
just-
frustrating face-to-face we've ever done.
I was also least frustrating face to face because no one actively went out to wait to troll.
True, yeah. Yeah, once they got the ramp cars, they did their little run, killed a couple of people, and then stopped.
We started with a bit of casual Dutch racism, but you know we went past it and it was all fine. So you know,
I mean, you were the only one doing that. Let's be honest.
I was the only one engaged. In that.
Aw.
But
And it's time to date this video, but I can't wait to see you guys in Amsterdam soon.
Yeah, I'm sure that will go down a treat.
You're gonna stick out like.
I'm gonna land and Titus is gonna knock me unconscious with a clog. This is for all those fucking times you joked about clogs. I'm just gonna get clubbed to death by a bunch of Dutch people.
Little do you know, you're on a list in the Netherlands, mate.
Strung up on a windmill and like spun around.
You know,
Help,
the
let me down!
The Dutch is something like, you know, the FBI's top 10 most wanted. You're on our version. You're number one,
All right,
Lewis.
that's enough of that. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.